Hey everyone, welcome back to my chatty, sassy channel here on YouTube where we talk about all things luxury, be that luxury fashion, luxury travel, or life's luxuries in general. So if any of that interests you, make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you to everyone who has been on this journey with me. And once I do finally get monetized, which is 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours in 365 days, I will be doing a very nice luxury giveaway to show my thanks in a more tangible way. So today I'm doing a tag video. I was tagged by Lisa from Luxury and Life in the Middle to do Melinda from Lux Purse Loves tag video on the 5 everyday bags you need. Now, most people have been doing the ones from their collection. I will show you the one that I feel like fits each category best from my collection, but I'll also be telling you guys my recommendation for if I were to go out and buy a bag today, what that bag would be and why. So the first category is going to be for an all-around bag. You can take it to work, you can take it to dinner, you can take it shopping. If there's weather, you won't be terrified to use it. That type of bag. And that, I think, is something that a lot of people really try to go for their first bag, especially because you want a bag that you can use a lot. And for me, the bag that I chose and the bag that for me is still my all-around bag, if I know I'm going to work, then I'm going shopping, then I'm going to dinner, it is this beautiful bag. This is the Pallas BB from Louis Vuitton with the monogram canvas black leather. I have the second version, which has black leather on the sides. The original was actually canvas on the sides. And this bag came in all colors of different leather. There was a beautiful purple, a beautiful beige, but I really wanted the black because to me, this made the bag feel comfortable for me, carrying it with browns, navies, blacks, because it had both colors in it. And so that's why I went with this one. Honestly, like, if something were to happen to this bag, I would be devastated because I love this bag. It is my most precious bag to me because it's my first luxury bag. But what if I were rebuying? Because this bag is not currently available. They are bringing it back in an all leather version, but it's not out yet. So what I would actually go with instead, since my bag isn't available to buy, I would actually go with an Alma. I specifically choose Damier Ebene because the leather is treated. You don't have to worry about any water spots. The canvas is a lot less showy, but it's still very recognizable Louis Vuitton. It is also just insanely durable. I mean, Louis Vuitton canvas, like, you can beat the thing to death and it'll still just wipe off and look great. So that is definitely going to be the bag that I would go with. It holds up in the weather. It has a crossbody strap for when you need it. Or you can just take it off, take it out to dinner, super cute, handheld. Obviously, you can put a chain on it. Now, I do understand that with the Alma BB, it's not big enough for some people, but for me, I think the capacity would be plenty. And so that is what I would recommend buying today. Now, the second category of bag is a work bag, and it should come as no surprise. I pick my Neverfull. Now, I have the Neverfull GM. This thing is massive. It was actually gifted to me. It was my friend's, and she gave it to me because she knew how much that I loved handbags, and I didn't have anything like this in my collection. So this is what she gave me, and I absolutely love it. But if I were to buy one today, I actually believe that I would go with the Foray Lepage Daily Battle Zip Tote in the size 35. It is a bigger tote, but it has a zip, so it gives you security. It also is definitely going to be a durable canvas, and it's not as recognizable as Louis Vuitton. Some people don't want their bags to be as recognizable, and it's a bag that I currently want to have in addition to my Neverfull for when I need extra security. And so I just really like that bag. The price point is also really good. You don't get the extra pochette, but for me, I normally put just a smaller bag in my work tote anyway that I can go out with, so that doesn't bother me. But that is what I would recommend getting. That being said, I love my Neverfull, and so if you want a Neverfull for a work bag, it is a great workhorse of a bag. Now, category number 3 is the all-weather bag, and for me, this was a no-brainer. This is the bag that when it's just a torrential downpour, when it is snowing, when it's sleeting, when you aren't even entirely sure if you should be going outside or not, I present my Senreve Mini Maestra. It is in such a bright color, which I love. It is the only, well, it's not the only. It is the brightest bag in my collection, but I love this thing. I love the fact that it has the flap. I love that it has the zip. My stuff is going to stay dry. Water rolls right off of it, so it's not like the bag even comes in and I really need to wipe it off. I often do so that I don't get water sitting all over my leather car seats, but honestly, like, this bag is so fantastic. I love it. It holds a ton. If it looks like it's going to downpour, I can stick an umbrella in this thing for later, and I just think that's absolutely wonderful. I like the different strap variations. If I wanted to carry as a backpack, I could. I can handheld carry if I just need to grab and run. It can go crossbody. It can go on the shoulder. This is such a great bag, and it is so cute, and I get so many compliments on this. Like, even when I'm in Louis Vuitton, when I'm in Hermes, when I'm in YSL, I get compliments on this bag. Because it's so stinking cute and such a bright color. And, like, I get that a lot of people are like, oh, they're kind of ugly. And, like, the neutrals don't speak to me as much. I still think that the neutrals are great. But my word, is this so much fun, particularly on a rainy, stormy day. So even if I were to be buying a bag today, I'd still go for a Senreve Mini Maestra, really in any color, just whichever color speaks to you the most. Now, bag number 4 is a date night bag, and I sort of have like my date day bag and my date night bag. So when I'm going on a day date with my husband, I love bringing this bag. It is so ladylike, so gorgeous. To me, it's sort of the crowning jewel sitting in my collection, and it is the only bag in my collection that I would actually truly go out and buy a second exactly like it, just in a different color with the canage. Like, that's something that I definitely want to get one day. So I love this bag. I think it is wonderful. I think it is fantastic. I think it is gorgeous. It is not the most user-friendly. I have the medium, so it's the zip, and so the opening's kind of tight and it does scratch your hand, but she's so pretty. But then if we are going out at night, if we're going to an evening wedding, the bag that I typically grab is my Strathsbury. So I love this Strathsbury stylist. It actually holds wet. Like, it looks super flat, but this thing holds a ton. I have a video and I'll link it down below. But I absolutely think this bag is gorgeous. It's stunning. I love the fact that I have a chain strap, or I can take the chain strap off and just carry it as a clutch. If we're going out in the evenings, I'm typically going to be in black. That's just what I go for. That just makes me feel fancier. So I would also, if you are looking to get your first evening bag, I would highly recommend this because it doesn't break the bank. And I don't go out to fancy dinners that often. I don't go to weddings that often. So I don't want to spend thousands of dollars on a bag that is going to be super expensive. This is way more price point that I was comfortable getting a gorgeous, beautiful bag that I still felt comfortable spending the money on for the use that it does get. Now, the 5th bag category is going to be a vacation bag. So this is a bag that you're going to take with you on vacation. And there were really 2 that I couldn't quite pick between because it depends on the type of vacation that I'm going on. If I'm going on a tropical beach type vacation, this is the bag I'm bringing. It's bright, it's colorful, it goes with my bright color for clothes that I wear in tropical locations. I took this thing with me on my honeymoon to Hawaii. It was fantastic for everything that we did, be it shopping, be it going around at the beach because it's so durable. When we went hiking through Volcano National Park, this is what I took because it turned into a backpack. This thing is amazing. And so it's definitely a tropical vacation bag, but it is still kind of bulky. So when I'm going on a city vacation, I'm bringing this bag. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is my YSL camera bag. Mine has the back pocket. There's plenty of room in this. It can go crossbody. It is absolutely beautiful, and it's very functional as well, particularly with the back pocket now. And so I really love this one. I also like the fact that it's casual enough to go with whatever I'm wearing, but it also can be dressy enough to go out in the evenings. And so again, I only have to take one bag that way. And so I would also highly recommend this if I were going out to buy a bag specifically for travel. I would honestly go with this because it's secure, but it's slim. I can keep it right with me, and it will go for anything that I am going to be doing, except for obviously really heavy outdoor stuff. But that's a different type of vacation, so if that's more your vacation, I would really look at one of the Senreve bags because they're just so durable, but still really cute and look really nice as well. And that's it for my 5 everyday bags. And I have really enjoyed doing this tag video. People have either found doing it that they have gaps in their collection that they need to fill, or that their collection's actually pretty well rounded and they can have a little bit more fun. I'm definitely in the second group, at least from how I feel. I feel like I've got the bases covered, and so now when I'm looking at bags, it's not, okay, what's gonna be the most practical bag that I can use all the time? I've got those. It's what bag makes me really happy? What bag is it that I want to bring into my collection that will excite me to get to use? And so I would love it if you would comment down below what your favorite everyday bag is that you have. And with that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye.